1424 once again with NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. And in this episode of our erection lasting longer than 4 hours, we are going to be completing race 9 of 31, which is going to take place at Talladega Superspeedway. In the last episode, we raced at Martinsville, and we won. That was our third shit show in a row, so I guess it's about to be our fourth one, even though it's at a super speedway, and I expect things to be a little more sane. I know getting down pit road is going to be hard, but in the last episode, we had a few cautions, and whenever we came to the final restart, I was in 4th place after taking a pit stop under the caution. I thought I was going to be in 30th, but somehow we made our way up to 4th, passing cars that were taking like second pit stops or something. And then we came down to the final lap. I kept trying to pass Robbie Gordon, and whenever we finally got to him, I barely touched his back bumper going into turn 3, and then a few seconds later, he just spun the damn thing. So I'm not taking the blame for him wrecking that, and I don't think he deserved it because he kind of just choked it all on his own. Though I don't feel like I just deserved to win that race because I was all over the damn place of the field. I don't know how good I really was considering we never had the time to just stay under the green flag. But now we're in 2nd place after having been in 3rd before Martinsville, and we're only 14 points behind Dale Jarrett, who's been the points leader for the most part. And I like Dale Jarrett, so this is cool. He's the one driver that I really don't want to wreck in this season to take the points lead. But knowing this game, I can't just be a nice... I mean, it's like any freaking game. I just can't be a nice driver in any of these damn games. They all want me to be dirty drivers. They just inflict it upon me. And Jeff Gordon, he's in 3rd. Ricky Rudd in 4th. Ryan Newman 5th. Rusty Wallace 6th. Tony Stewart 7th. Robbie Gordon is in 8th, so he's doing better than I expect him to back in the day. Sterling Marlin's in 9th, and Dave Blaney's in 10th. For some reason, I just never thought that Dave Blaney was that good. But, I mean, before he had to go race for the 22 car, and whenever he had that 77 car, he was actually pretty good, if you ask me. He wasn't in there that long, though, to be honest. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in 19th place. I have higher expectations for him personally, but I don't know if he was supposed to be that bad back in 2002. John Wood is in last place, so that's like the only relief I get from playing this game, because in NASCAR 08 and 09, it was always John Wood, the second best driver, and I was always the best, of course. I'm so freaking arrogant! I'm like this Martin Truex Jr. stereotype, even though Martin Truex Jr. is not arrogant whatsoever. But let's get to Talladega.
I'm Alan Bestwick. Welcome to the world's fastest speedway, Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama. Talladega is the biggest, fastest, and most competitive motorsports facility in the world. Speed says it all about this place. This record-breaking 2 2/3 mile tri-oval keeps drivers glued to earth by virtue of 33-degree banking. Freight trains of stock cars in the draft literally caused the earth to rumble in Alabama.
Thank you, Alan Bestwick. Kurt Busch is on the pole in this race. I saw Dale Jarrett up there, so he's probably going to pull away from us in the points, considering we're probably just going to finish just as well as we did at Daytona in this race. The pit road speed limit is 65 miles per hour. This is a super speedway, so I've got to worry about how I hit the brakes going into pit road. Also, yeah, we didn't qualify because at super speedways in this game, qualifying doesn't work. But I am smart enough to remember that whenever you start off races in this game, nobody goes. I think I passed one of these guys before the start-finish line. Maybe I should have just waited, but all in all, the field could split apart. That's something that happens sometimes at super speedways in this game. The field will split in half, and then you're screwed out of finishing well for the entire damn thing. I just drove straight through the middle in the first damn lap. Kevin Harvick is back here. We are going to get full. I can drop down now in front of him. I chopped his nose off, and now he's bleeding in pain. And he's coming back around in the middle. That was interesting. Get off the apron. Kevin Harvick, get off of me. I don't know, he came right down into me right there. Going to the outside because these guys aren't going anywhere. And now we're in a 3-wide situation again. I gotta just avoid making contact so we can survive this. This fancy driver's rubbing up against me because he ain't got anywhere to go down there. Oh my god, and now he's hitting me again? Get off of him, please. This is ridiculous. This guy on top is not giving me any room, by the way. I just somehow got stuck in a 3-wide situation because no one was going anywhere, and then all of a sudden they started going once the guys behind me got a run. I think we can get to the inside from here because we do have a run down the back stretch. Kind of payback for this guy hitting me a while ago so many freaking times. Okay, here we go. Big run. Dive to the inside. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s not going to let me underneath him just yet. I don't blame him. Why is Dale Earnhardt Jr. in freaking 27th place at Talladega? That don't make any sense. He's actually slowing me down. We're up against his back bumper. He's slowing me down. I can feel it. I feel like my car is literally being held back. I can't get off. Thank you. Oh my god. That took a while. Dale and you're still clear, so I can't get underneath him. Here we go, here we go. Finally underneath Dale. And get a run down the back stretch. Get past Terry Labonte. Maybe that green fantasy driver. Make it a few of these guys if I can keep this run going. Trying to stay in Robbie Gordon's draft. Robbie Gordon's probably going to dump me on purpose, but no. That's not going to happen because this is not an EA Sports NASCAR game where he's internally pissed for the remainder of the season. Remember NASCAR 06? Jeff Green hated me for the entire season on every driver of my team just because we made a little contact at Las Vegas. The whole season, he just hated me. He would hit me every time we came near him. Just thinking about that. Thinking about rivalries now. Okay, let's not make it forward by JC. What are you doing? I know it's Talladega and you've got room to do it, but no, we don't need to do that. Have some patience. We're in 23rd.
All clear.
I'm thinking about pitting on lap 6 because 7 is like the halfway point, and if I pit right before the halfway point, then we don't have to worry about the AI, messing up our pit road entry. I want to have a lot of room for my car to possibly just make a dead left or a dead right entering pit road and possibly save the damn thing if it does that. I've had that before, trying to record that Daytona video from ages ago whenever I first announced this LP. The car would keep turning dead left or right or something whenever I was hitting the brakes trying to hit the pit road. I was doing that at Martinsville. Steve Park, why did you hit me? I'm right here. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, I was still doing that at Martinsville as well. Like, whenever you enter the corners, the car would just lock into its steering or whatever. At some points it was helpful, and other times it was not. I'm losing my runs because of what Steve Park did to me in the front such a while ago. Got about 1 lap until I take my pit stop, or 1.5 laps, I suppose. Got a big gap between Tony Stewart and the rest of these guys. Got a run going. Tony Stewart's letting me dive to the bottom, make this pass. Thank you. That puts us in 16th. For a second, I thought it was getting us 15th because it said 16th before we even passed him. Or maybe I'm just hallucinating. Which I do that because I'm JC1424. Hallucinating is my middle name. That's the second time I've made that joke. If you can let me know what video I first made the joke in, good God. That was a while back too.
Still there.
Okay, into 15th. We're still with the rest of the field.
Still there.
Cannot tell who's in the lead right now. Maybe it's still Kurt Busch up there. He started on pole. Why am I below the yellow line all of a sudden? Tell the car to go down here. We just ran our fastest lap yet in this race with a 47.7. So I guess we're getting faster with these guys up front, not slowing us down all the time with their cars. No, Ward Burton, do not get underneath me before I enter pit road. Then I won't be able to do that. Okay, here we go. Down pit road. Okay, slow down. 65. Okay, we should be good. There we go. Great pit road entry. They're probably going to start taking pit stops next lap. 2 cans of fuel. We'll take 2 tires. We're going to have no reason to repair damage. I think our car is perfectly clean. We've really kept things together. I wish I could pit with everybody else. We could get to see the action of other cars, getting down pit road and stuff, but you cannot get down pit road at super speedways with other guys around you. Like, I'm trying to make sure my car does not go doing that or doing that whenever I hit the brakes. Really good pit stop. Let's get back on the track and let's just see how it plays out. There goes everybody down pit road. We have people wrecking on their entry to pit road. I saw there was a car on top of another car. Please don't bring out a caution. I don't need that.
5 laps.
Yeah, we got 5 laps to go. We got some people getting on the track, so pit stop started a lap ago, but and everybody else was going down pit road at that point. In the long run, we will gain more positions, just considering the fact that we took 2 tires, but we will be slower from that point on just because a couple of our other tires are worn that can keep our pace from being what it was on fresh tires at the beginning of the race. But I think we might be able to catch these guys all up in front of us and keep up making positions. Maybe a top 10, I don't know, because we have people exiting pit road right here in a bit. I think we might just be in the top 10 for sure, considering there were still a lot of people going down pit road right there. I just know these guys are in front of us already, of course. Hopefully these are the only guys in front of us after pit stops. And that was a wacky pit road entry on everybody else's part, so maybe we do get all those positions considering how much it slowed everybody up. We got cars entering the track a little early. I did the same thing, but I went to the outside and sit at the bottom, the preferred lane. I say that, but that makes me a hypocrite because at Texas Motor Speedway, I just drove up onto the freaking track and killed everybody. With my tight race car, I just was kind of surprised the moment I wasn't paying attention, didn't realize my car wasn't going to be able to stay on the apron very long. But we're in 10th, so we're going to get a top 10 in this race, I know that much. But we're not going to catch those guys that were in front of us. They're actually pulling away. I don't know if they got 4 tires or they're playing the same strategy, but they've kind of got the draft together, so they are going to just keep pulling away at this point. So, now what? Here I come off of turn 4 for the final time. Someone just got the checkered flag, and as a matter of fact, it happened before the big group of cars that was out there in front of us a while ago got there. So that means that there was actually someone way in front of that group of cars that stayed up there. And that was Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton. Everybody else was like 5 seconds behind him. I don't know how the hell Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton got such a freaking big gap, but that's a surprise. We got 10th place. I'll take it. So, I mean, we won in Martinsville. We got 10th place at Talladega. We got California coming up, and I don't know how that's going to go, but it's looking like this is going to be a really good week for us compared to how the hell last week went with 14th place, and then I think we had we had 14th, we had 24th. There were only 2 races last week now that I think about it. Here are the race results. Jeff Gordon, he led a few laps in there, obviously probably the last laps, but the person who led the most laps would have to go to Rusty Wallace, and he finished in 17th, so his pit crew really did not help him stay up where he was whenever he was out there at the beginning. Dale Jarrett, he started up front, he finished in 20th. I think that means I'm the points leader now. Oh my god. And I fairly took the points lead. I didn't pull no stupid shit. I used my pit strategy because that was a logical way to not finish badly in this race. I know how badly you finish whenever you don't use pit strategy at a super speedway. Had to use pit strategy just to finish in the top 10. We finished 10 positions in front of Dale Jarrett. And here are the rest of the results. We got apparently like 7 people finishing a lap down, starting with Kevin Harvick. John Wood finished a lap down. Robbie Gordon got a DNF. He finished 5 laps down, so even after the catastrophe that was Martinsville, he's still doing very bad. I finished 10 positions in front of the points leader, and now I am 22 points behind a different points leader, the guy who won the race. It's Jeff Gordon. I guess it makes sense because he had the points lead a couple races ago, but dang it, man. Don't go assuming things, because you know you're just gonna be wrong. Now Dale Jarrett, the previous points leader, is all the way back in 4th place, so he's really having some problems dominating this championship now. And Ricky Rudd is in 3rd, Ryan Newman 5th, Rusty Wallace still in 6th, Matt Kinn's in 7th, Dave Blaney's moved into 8th, Sterling Marlin 9th, and Tony Stewart's in 10th. Robbie Gordon's not in the top 10 anymore. He's now in 12th. And you guys can look at the rest of this stuff. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s fallen into 21st. Oh my god, this is kind of sad because I guess that means he didn't do very well at Talladega. I didn't even look to see where he finished. Blobbity blobbity blur. And yes, just to highlight it all, John Wood is in last place in the points standings. I'm going to masturbate so hard after this video is over. I'm going to take a lot of Viagra too. I'll see you guys tomorrow whenever we go to California Speedway, or yeah, that's what it was known as back in the day. Don't know what to expect from that because I have no memories of watching people race at this track in this game, but we'll just find out. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.